Hey, how's essay?
The Cooper and Anthony Show.
Kick ass.
The top books. Well, see, I hate this list because this is the top list of books for the year, but audiobooks. So
Yay!
the thing I hate about you were so ahead of your time, Cooper. The thing I hate about this list, not one of the books is a book you wrote. Not one of the books is a book I read.
Now, when people need to understand, when you say read, you mean professionally read as a book reader. So when you get an audio book, Anthony is one of the voices who reads books professionally, and I am an author who's written 7 books. But the reason why my books are not on the list is because the last book I published was in 2021 or something like that. So it's been a while. I shouldn't have a book on the list right now.
I know, but I did look down the list and say, not my book, not my book, not Cooper book, not my book, not Cooper book. So, yeah, we're slacking. I'll just say. Number one book.
I'm curious. Yeah, what's up there?
Number 1 book, Atomic Habits by James Clear.
Really?
Penguin Audio, narrated by James Clear.
That's weird because there's so many celebrities that are narrating books now. That's the number 1?
The number 1. Number 2, The Woman in Me by Britney Spears.
Britney Spears, narrated by Michelle Williams.
48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene.
I don't know that one.
Oath and Honor is number 4 by Liz Cheney.
Oh,
Read
wow, interesting. Good for her.
By Liz Cheney.
Read by Liz Cheney.
Yep. Outlive is number 5, written by Peter Alta.
Okay.
Number 6, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing by Matthew Perry.
The Matthew Perry book, yeah. That climbed back up after his death, and it was number 1 for a while.
Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. Number 7, and number 8, How to Know a Person by David Brooks. Narrated by the author. I hate when they say that. You don't have to narrate it.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I listen to a lot of books, I tend not to like when the author reads the book. Put a celebrity in there. Put somebody who reads well. Put an actor in there.
Yeah, like number 9, Hidden Potential by Adam Grant, who is narrated by Adam Grant. And then number 10 is Elon Musk, narrated by Jeremy Bobb. So at least Elon didn't.
Yeah, but these are mostly biographies and
yeah, that was the top nonfiction. I don't know the difference.
Yeah, okay. So nonfiction means like it's either an advice book or a real life book or something that I want to hear the fiction books. What are the top 10 fiction books?
Number 1, Husband and Wife by K.L. Slater.
Huh, interesting.
How to Lose a Guy Before Christmas by A.J. Pine is number 2. Okay. Fourth Wing by Rebecca Eros is number 3. And Iron Flame by Rebecca Eros is number 4. Wow.
She's got
2
up
fire.
There.
Yeah, she's good.
What kind of books are those? I don't even know who she is.
Yeah, Iron Flame and Fourth Wing. I don't know.
Let's see. Hang on. Let me just see. Rebecca, how do you spell Eros?
Yarros. Number 3 and number 4.
Oh, so she has a fantasy book series that's going to be made for Amazon. Oh, it's just the fantasy book. That's why I don't know who she is.
Oh, is it fantasy?
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, Fourth Wing, Iron Flame. I see all these. Yeah, that's not my. I mean, I'm sure she's a great writer. It's just not my thing.
The Christmas Star by Kate Foster is number 5. Not How to, but Kill Your Husbands by Jack Heath is number 6. You should like that book. It's about killing husbands.
I'm surprised there's no. That's another whodunit. You know, that's definitely up my alley.
Yeah, you should like that. Jack Heath. Hell Divers, number 4 is number 7. Number 8 is Summer 1976 by David Albarn.
I loved that book.
You know that book?
Summer 1976?
1976. Yep. Summer 1976.
By David Albarn.
David Albarn. Yep. Performed by 2 chicks. Two chicks read it, which I hate because I go and I listen to people that beat me out for a book, and it's chick readers. I can't compete with chick readers.
Well, the play itself was Laura Linney and Jessica Hecht, who are Laura Linney from Ozark. So who are the two chicks reading it?
That's who read it. Laura and Jessica.
Oh, Laura Linney and Jessica Hecht. Yeah, I think they also played it on Broadway or off Broadway, wherever it was done. Oh, yeah, that's great. Oh, I got to hear that.
Then they beat me out. Heaven and Earth Grocery Store by James McBride is number 9. And None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell.
I loved that book. I'm so glad it's on the top 10. Let me just put in a little something for Lisa Jewell right now. Okay, Lisa Jewell is one of my favorite authors. None of This Is True is her best book. She probably has like 14 books, maybe even 20 books out. None of This Is True. Not only is it, I think, her best book, but it's read by Nicola Walker, who's a very famous British actress. If you watch a lot of British television, you've seen her. And it's read by several different people, and everyone plays like the character.
15
and
different
people. It feels like you're listening to a podcast, but a podcast radio play. It is the coolest listen I've ever had in a book. So of all the things that you just read, I'm glad that I heard None of This Is True. I highly recommend it. It's the best thing I heard all year.
Simon & Schuster audio. None of them I read, none of them you wrote.
Oh.
We got to change that for 2024. You should have two. Start writing a book now.
Maybe I can write something that you can read.
Don't put big words. No big words. I hate big words. Make them easy words, and then I'll read it.
Okay, like Cat in the Hat level?
That level.